Welcome to another episode of the Punches and Prayers podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about a tool you could use to save yourself from future allegations from your ex or from your current spouse that is always threatening you or always trying to say something to you. But listen, before we get into the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and share and subscribe to our channel. It means the world to us. We're going to be continuously making these videos in this studio and other studios as well. We're going to be having a bunch of content for you guys. In this podcast, we talk about business, fitness, health, men's rights, protection from spouses who are alleging charges on you, protection from evil spouses, protection and understanding what it is to be a man in the West. So don't forget to share our content. So let's get right into the video. So a lot of guys come to me and they talk about how their spouse currently is always threatening them or using threats such as, oh, I'm going to call the police on you and I'm going to do this if you do this and I'm going to ruin your life. I'm going to take the kids away from you and blah, 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 blah. Whether she says it or not, even I can tell you from personal experience, ex can say, oh yeah, I'll never use the kids against you. Guess what? They use exactly that and more. They'll allege charges on you and they'll make claims on you that you're a violent person or you're scary and that they're scared for their life, and they'll tell your family that they're scared and tell the police in the police report. However, then they're the ones sharing locations, setting you up, trying to get you to a breach and trying to get you in a trap, which is such the most lowest form of games that they play. It's so low, I can't even explain it to you guys. Whereas men, we don't even try to get the cops to get them charged. Even when cops tell us, hey, should I charge her, we're like, nah, she's the mother of my child, we don't want that. But yet these exes play these little games, goofy ass games. As a man, I'm just letting you know there's a tool out there that you guys can use, and it's a very great tool that they came out with, the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Now, these are new glasses that were launched by Meta in a partnership with Ray-Ban. They're amazing gadgets. You just put them on and there's a button on top. You hold the button for 3 seconds and it starts recording. It records up to 3 minutes worth of footage at a time, and you could record more. You could record multiple shots, and I highly recommend that when your crazy ex is spewing some garbage and saying like, oh, I'm gonna do this or that, or trying to scare you or trying to intimidate you by using the law or using police, start getting this as a footage. It's gonna help you later in court. Now, another place where this can be used for a lot of men, as a lot of men come to me and talk to me, is where women basically on a child exchange, when there's a court order to make sure that the third party is involved in this, that, you could have this on, because a lot of these women, what they do is they'll show up to the exchange earlier to trap you so that this way they can bypass the distant requirements and say, look, I saw him, and they'll record you. However, you should have this on every time you're approaching the center where you're going to go meet your ex and your child, and this way you could record and have footage to prove that, hey, listen, this was a planned trap by her. And if you can show them more footage of her showing that this is something that she always said, then you have a defense. So a lot of guys, I know it sounds really ratty to do some kind of thing like this, but in the West, you got to protect yourself, and it's not to get them charged, but it's to protect yourself, that if you do get charged, you have footage. I know us men, we're not people trying to put somebody away for jail. We're not those type of men, and I don't advise men to do that, because that's a woman's place sorry to say it, that's a bitch's place to be. It's not a man's place to be to do those kind of things. That's a bitch move, nothing but a bitch move. So as a man, remember this: when you're approaching that center, or you're approaching and exchanging your child, especially when you have court orders and your ex is that type of person that's going to trap you, even if she's not, I always recommend to have this to protect yourself, because it is very, very helpful to protect yourself against allegations. I know a lot of brothers that could have been saved by this, to show proof that, hey, look, she was always there before me. She never made the intention to call the third party. She would just show up, and I would be in the bathroom, cleaning my daughter, and all of a sudden she shows up. So this is something that can really, really protect you. Look, if I just click it, it starts filming. I'm able to, if I hold it like this, 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, and now it is recording. It starts seeing what's around me. You can see no boxing, no life, and you can see that it starts recording footage. It's a very, very great invention and very useful for men today. Go get your Ray-Ban Meta glasses today and save yourself from fake allegations. Cost of these glasses, I would say it's $450 on an entry level. I think there's even some for like late 300s, like $379 or $399. You can go on Ray-Ban Meta's website. I'll put the link in the description below. I highly recommend you get these glasses if you're a person that feels like you're about to go through divorce, or you're a person that's going through divorce, or you're a person that needs this to prove child exchanges during a court order. This is something that will save a lot of time and a lot of energy, and this is something that will protect you very, very well. So I highly recommend, if you're that person, go get these pair of glasses, and I'll see you on the next video. Now again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe our channel. It means the world to us. See you on the next one.